ranking every Marvel Rivals character up their character design. Let's get right into it. Number 1, we got Adam Warlock, the GOAT himself, my favorite support character. And honestly, in Tim's design, I'd say it's a pretty good one. No complaints here. It is just Adam Warlock, so I would put him A tier. Let's see, Black Panther. Right, and so far, I mean, it is just Black Panther, so I don't really have too much to say about it, you know. Fun to play too, all that, you know. It is literally just Black Panther, not trying to get wrong, so, you know. I put in solid B tier. Next up, we got the tank, Doctor Strange. And once again, no complaints, honestly, pretty solid design all around, you know. He has the baggy pants, the cool ass cape, like this literally is just Doctor Strange, so. No, I'd say B tier, yeah, it's Doctor Strange. Groot, you know, honestly, I love this design, just from the fact that they didn't do anything from, like, the MCU. They, like, got something from more comic, which I really like. So, A tier. Hella. This design goes so fucking hard. Like, for no reason, too. And even look on the cape, how, like, it's like, you know, the souls of people, like, she killed. Like, oh my god, oh, that just gave it S tier, honestly. I didn't even notice that at first. Now that I see it, that is easily S tier, easily S tier.
Oh, that's that good shit!
Easily S tier. And, next up, Bruce Banner, aka the Hulk. I mean, it's the Hulk. I don't really know why they gave the Hulk a Gucci belt, but, you know, it is the Hulk, so, you know, nothing too special, it's literally just a character. Actually, let me rename some of these tiers. Literally just a character. Next up, we got Iron Man. Iron Man in this game always sounds like some guy just trying to do a RDJ impression, so.
Admired your work, Mr. Stark.
Well, thanks, kid. Good to know my tech lasts the test of time.
But I gotta say, solid design all around. I don't know why he has a fucking big ass triangle as his like unibeam, or like his like arc reactor, but it is very different. For the most part, you know, this pretty good design. You know, ain't nothing to complain. But you know, I wouldn't say it's above anything else. It's good, but it's not great. Next up, Jeff the Shark. It is just Jeff the Shark. It is just Jeff the Shark, but he is really cute. So he is higher than the rest of them. Next up on this tier list, we got Loki. Now Loki in this game has so much fucking drip for no reason. Look at his fur coat. And like, they kind of gave him like the MCU-esque like outfit. Like, bro, he got that shit on, bro. Like, he just does. Like, this is like the best he's looked in like a minute. Honestly, I won't even lie. This is like one of his best designs, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it. Now we got Luna Snow. I don't really know much about this character. I just know she's from like pretty sure a mobile game. But looking at her, you know, very cool character. So, you know, very cool character. So, you know, fuck it. I like this design a lot. And of course, we have Magic, one of my mains and extremely fun to play. Her sword is awesome, but her design, I feel like they could have done a lot more. Like, let's just see how Magic looks in other iterations. Oh, I guess this is just Magic. Yeah, it's literally just Magic. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the armor, unlike the comics, but, you know, I'm gonna put this in, you know, literally just a character. Next up, we got Magneto. Finally, something I can, like, be a bit more controversial on. Magneto in Marvel Rivals, he is a bit interesting. Let's just say that. Yeah, they decided to be different. No purple, no magenta, no red. Just silver. Just silver. Which it does go hard, but I don't know, I just would have preferred the purple. You can't outclass the original, man. But it's good. It's just not like great. Hold on. Good, but not as good as it could have been. Multiverses. Next up, we got Mantis. Mantis, your favorite support character, and honestly, this is a great design. Like, this is peak. Like, she got the little like antennas, and unlike the MCU, these are like actual antennas, and not just, you know, tiny ass horns. These are real antennas. And like, I love the whole like Mantis vibe she's got going on. Like, look at what's on her like dress, like the whole vibe of it. Oh my gosh, this is like real Mantis. This is peak. This is peak. This is peak. I'm hell has been deep on this peak. Something that isn't peak though. Ooh, might be a little controversial, but like, I'm sorry. I don't know. Something about this design. I don't know. It's just not hitting for me. Like, yeah, he's cool, but yeah, he just don't got that shit on. But I will say this is like better than how the average Namor looks. Because this is normal Namor. Straight draws, no slides, no tapes, I know nothing. Not even a chain, just straight draws on. Straight draws. But in other iterations, he has this cool ass jacket, and they gave him none of that. So it could have been better. Next up, we got Penny Parker. Honestly, this is an original Teenage Girl and a Robot. You know, no characteristics or similarities at all. This design is peak. I'm sorry to say that this design is actually phenomenal. Like, oh my gosh, it's very diva coded, but this is awesome. I love this design. This is really good. Like, I'd put it in top 3 honestly. Now the Punisher. I love how they made him like so beefy in this game. Like he's beefy, bro. Like that guy could like rip my head in half. I don't sure want to complain. I like how he's shy, so I'm putting him at A tier. Next up, we got Rocket Raccoon. Honestly, I don't really play Rocket too much, so you know, I don't really have much to say. But this is like literally just Rocket Raccoon, so you know, just the character. Next up, we have Scarlet Witch. My favorite hero is just right click with and kill absolutely the entire team, especially her ultimate too. Scarlet Witch in Marvel Rivals is a phenomenal design. Like, look at this design. This is amazing. It encapsulates everything about the character. Really good design. Like, really good. Alright, buckle up. This is where things get really controversial. Spider-Man, Marvel Rivals. Before this game even came out, people were already hating on design, as typical Spider-Man fans do. But honestly, aside from the thumbnail, this is like, it's just like, okay. Like, this is the definition of like an okay suit. But I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to put their own Marvel Rivals spin on it. But it just comes across as doing too much. Like, obviously, I know it was worse originally, and I really am I know it was worse originally. I really am glad they fixed it. But it still is just like, alright. I still think they're doing too much, but you know, this art, it's just art. You know, could have been better. Now, someone that actually benefited from being changed, Star-Lord. I like how in this design, they take both elements from the comic and Marvel Rivals. He has this comic suit and like mask, but he has kind of like the MCU vibe. How like the hair goes through the mask. Like, it's genius. I'm telling you. And he's one of my favorite characters too. This is like a great design all around, bro. Great design, great mix of two worlds. Star doesn't have a shitty ass haircut unlike some other iterations. This is just great. No complaints. No complaints. This is easily A tier. Easily A tier. Next up, we have Storm. Everyone's favorite X-Men character, you know. Pretty good design, you know. It literally is just Storm, so you know, no complaints here, you know. It's Storm. I'd probably put him in the highest tier. And next up, we have Thor from Marvel Rivals. When this game was in beta, he wasn't even in the game, which was really curious. Like, I don't know why they did that, but now he's here, and his design is it's good. Yeah, it's a good design. I do think his little like feathers for horns, I think it could be a lot smaller, but it's a really good design. I'm not hating at all. Just. And that guy's a giant, like he's beefy. He's not no 6-foot super shredded guy. No, he's Thor. Okay, you can see the muscles on him. Okay, which I like a lot. What the fuck? What is this, bro? I wish I had a tier like above this for great, outstanding. Peak. Okay, now we're actually making tiers now. Let me change my list. There we go. Alright, next up on the list we have Venom. Alright, enough said. Following that, we have Captain America, the man with a plan and the Star-Spangled Banner. Captain America has a pretty unique design in this game. They lean much more into like the mechanics of him. Like he has much more armor and tech instead of like just leather like other iterations, or you know, like, and his shield is like his shield's kind of like it got like a holograph like on it or whatever the fuck, and it can block like ultimates, which that's gotta be broken. Like, you can block someone's ultimate. Is that allowed? But you know, I think it's a good design. It's just not personally one of my favorites. Not like me personally. Captain America, he's an old ass man. Okay, he's not as like smart as other people. You know, he's more of someone that's like he's old fashioned. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't really like technology. He doesn't even know how to use his own Facebook account. Like, when I think of Captain America, I don't think of someone that has like a lot of technology and like a lot of gear. Like, I think of someone who's just hands and shield. So, you know, it's a good design, but you know, I think it could be better. You know, and personally, not my cup of tea, but this is really good. And following this, we have the Winter Soldier. And I gotta say, this is literally just the Winter Soldier. He got that shit on though. Like, yo, his shit kinda tough, honestly. And he got a symbiote arm too. Like, oh, this shit hard. Okay. Like, okay, I give it a grade, honestly. I give him a grade. But to be fair, it's not much different. Like, it's literally just a character. Actually, hold on. Let me switch this. There we go. Alright, that's better. That's better. Next up, we have Moon Knight. One of the newer characters after the game. And now, he's here. Moon Knight design goes so fucking hard, dude. Oh my, I just noticed. He has like the little like Khonshu logos on like... Oh, that's so tough. That's so tough. And he uses like his Moon Knight blades or whatever to like throw them at people. Like, oh, that shit's so hard, bro. This is just tough, bro. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this beak. Recency bias? I don't care. This beak. What can I say? This beak. Next up, we got Psylocke. And Psylocke Marvel Rivals. Oh my gosh, she looks beautiful, dude. Like, I don't know if I'm not too familiar with X-Men and all that, but I would assume that she's I should probably do a Google search. Okay, yeah, she's more Asian now, but you know, it's a shame she used to be British, man. Sorry for her loss. But yeah, they're really going like all in on that whole Asian Chinese architect type of design. Like, I love it. Like, this shit. Oh, this is peak. I'm sorry. This Moon Knight has been dethroned instantly. This is peak. Next up on the list, we got Hawkeye. Now, I honestly didn't think Hawkeye would get in this game, or at least not base roster. I for sure thought he would like be either extra, like one of the last few characters, but no, he's base roster, which I wasn't really expecting. And he has a cool ass design too. On top of that, bro, they took elements from the comic and like kind of mixing them with how like modern Hawkeye is represented. Like, it's amazing. You got the purple, you got like a little mask too, and like he doesn't have no like dirty old dad haircut. No, he got like he got a cool ass haircut too, like everything. Like this Hawkeye looks scary. Like, he looks menacing. Like, he looks like he would shoot me in the head and like wouldn't care about it. Like, and that's what Hawkeye should be. He should be like an assassin. He works for Shield. He's like a trained killer. That's Hawkeye. And Marvel Rivals perfectly encapsulated that. So honestly, it's like all the new characters have really good designs. And then there's Wolverine. As the last character, Wolverine joins Marvel Rivals, and you know, it's Wolverine. You know, they went in a very different direction for Wolverine. But hot take, I don't think this is bad. It's definitely not our Wolverine, but this is unique, and I gotta give him props on doing something different. Now, what do I personally think about it? You know, it kind of just looks like, okay, do you guys know how in DC shows, you know, they don't have much of a budget, so they can't get like the full suit for a character? This looks like if Wolverine was in a DC CW show. That's all I'm gonna say. Smallville Wolverine. But it's not a bad design. It's just like not the best, but like it's kind of growing on me, honestly. I need another tier. Me, like, for some reason. Alright, that's where he goes. Looking at this list, I don't hate any of these characters. All these designs are amazing. Yet even that Nemo's at the bottom, I still love his design. Next up, we got Squirrel. Alright, enough said. Moving on, we have Iron Fist. Iron Fist in Marvel Rivals looks cool as hell. Though, personally, I'm not the biggest fan. I don't know much about the character, and from what I know about him is from Ultimate Spider-Man, and I used to really like Iron Fist when he has like the whole do-rag or like half mask thing going on. I don't like how he has like a bandage on his face, like a DC character. No, I don't like that much. It's very cool though. Like, it looks good. Okay, it just depends on the angle. Like this angle and this angle, it looks badass. But like this angle, you know, it doesn't really look as good. That's just my personal preference, you know. I'd probably put this at the bottom. And before all Iron Fist fans come to me saying, "Oh, this is a different type of Iron Fist," I don't care. I still don't think this is the best. Alright, next up, Widowmaker. As the second Widow in the 6v6 team shooter, Widowmaker has that shit. I mean, Black Widow. I keep getting mixed up. But Black Widow, this design is honestly great. I like it's great. Like, if I can find the full picture, you guys can know how great it is. Okay, here it is. Yeah, this design is great. Like, one, she has like, her hair is like scarlet, like it's straight full red. That's really nice. That's a nice touch. And two, she has the cool ass sniper. Like, her just like whole design, like, it's sleek and clean and black. Like what Black Widow should be. Like, this is just a cool ass design, and like the red accents too. Like, I don't have any complaints. This is just a great design. Like, I love this Black Widow so much better than like an MCU Black Widow. I put this outstanding, honestly. I put this around. Honestly, I put it above Scarlet Witch. I don't think it's insane to say that. And next up, Cloak and Dagger. I don't think a full render of them has released. But from what I've been seeing, their design is peak. Oh no, here's one. Yeah, their design is great. Like, oh my gosh. Especially how Cloak, he's like a black hole. Dude, he's like a whole little like a shadowy void thing. That's awesome. Like, oh my god, that's peak. That's peak. And yeah, this is my tier list. I could probably change the order of these things a little bit, you know, but I'll probably put Jeff the Strike above Bucky. But this is, like, everyone here is just really good. And even for people I place lower, all these designs for these games are amazing. They're all really good, as you see in they have the good tier. You know, no one landed in the multiverses tier, so, you know. And just like that, that's my tier list. Marvel Rival drops tomorrow, or whenever you watch the video, it's probably out. And be sure to play it. If you guys want more videos on Marvel Rivals, just comment down below. And with that being said, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.